and welcome to another video. In this video it's going to be a tier list of the set 5 leaders. A lot of this opinions will either be me actually playing early on Carabas with some of these people. A lot of it will be just initial opinions though. So I might be dead wrong about some of them, might be spot on with other ones. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. The first one is Kylo Ren, and Kylo Ren is a action, discard a card from your hand. If you discarded an upgrade this way, draw a card. And he flips on 7, and he's a 5/5 Sentinel. When deployed, play any number of upgrades from your discard pile on this unit, one at a time, paying their costs. So, it seems to be a bit more control-y, given the blue. Not played with this leader yet. I wish the upgrades were free. I just feel like 7 for 5/5 Sentinel, which can just be like Bamboozled, or what's that other one, Power Failure, or something like that, or even Rivals Fall. What's the other stuff like? That's its worse card, or it is worse. I feel like those cards kind of just stop him being really, really good. The only thing I can think of is, not for Bamboozle, but you could play Shadow Tent, or what's that card called? I can't remember. It's like, it's an upgrade you put on a unit, and it can't be exhausted, and it can't be defeated, and it can't be returned to hand. I'll have a picture on it somewhere here, but yeah, let's see. I think he is a B tier leader, to be honest. Okay, the next one is Mother Talzin. Her ability is action, use the Force, give a unit -1/-1 for this phase. She flips on 5 resources. She is a 3/7. With on attack, you may give a unit a -1/-1 for this phase. Same line as Kylo. More into the controlling side though, I think. More than Kylo's just kind of like beef up this one unit and just stop stuff. I do like Mother Talzin more than Kylo. I feel like she's got a lot more stuff supporting her. There's like Talzin's Assassin and stuff like that. I've not played with her again, I've just played more against her on Carabas, to be honest. But I will say she is an A tier. Might push her down, see how we go. But yeah, I think she's better than Kylo, not amazing, like not S tier, obviously. Yeah. So the next one is Ahsoka Tano, and her B now. Her thing is action, use the Force, give a friendly unit Sentinel for this phase, and she flips on 6 resources. She's a 5/6. On attack, you may give a unit Sentinel for this phase. Same again, I've not played as her, but I feel like when she was revealed, it wasn't really exciting. But I feel like there is a few cards, like the Leia card. I feel like that's just a dream scenario of playing Leia in space, giving her Sentinel, and then like paying 2 to put her to the ground, or using the Force to put her to the ground, and she'll also have Sentinel on the ground. But I don't know if that's pie in the sky or what, but I do like Ahsoka, but I feel like she's B tier as well. Maybe C tier, maybe top of C tier, because I've not personally played with her, so I can't say for certain whether she's really good or really bad. So I'll put her in C to now. like I say at the end, I can kind of reorganize if I feel like I've been unfair to any of them. The next person is Kanan Jarrus. Action 1 resource. Give a shield token to a creature or spectre unit. He flips on 6 resources. He's a 3/6 shielded, and while you control another creature or spectre unit, this unit gets +2/+2. So a lot of the time he will be a 5/8. 5/8 shielded for sits, which is really good. I've played Kanan on the channel. Don't know if that's the best version of Kanan because I've seen a few double blues and a blue and a green, and obviously the red one that I played. I think this is one of the best leaders in the set, not gonna lie. I feel like he is the better Spectre person than Hera. I feel like he does a lot more, even for creatures as well. There's the Loth Wolf that you could play and just keep giving it shields, if they don't deal with it straight away, that is. Ezra works really well with Kanan. And then you've got your later stuff like the Zillow Beast, you've got Bendu, you've got the Mythosaur as well. I've seen someone play that. Someone done what? Bendu and then into Mythosaur, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I think he is an A tier. Top of A. Maybe S, we'll see. We'll see how we go. You know what? I'm gonna put him in S. Again, might change, but we'll put him there for now. Next, we have Snoke. And Snoke is a action 1 resource. Give an experience token to the unit with the most power amongst friendly villainous units. He flips on sets. And he's a 4/7 on attack, give an experience token to the unit with the most power amongst friendly villainous units. Kinda like a better Tarkin, I feel like. Green is that colour that you want for experience tokens. Again, I've not played him, he looks quite fun. Kinda wish that it was use the Force to give the experience token and not 1 resource, but that's just my personal opinion. I feel like he would be a lot better if it was Force. But I still think he's pretty good, not amazing. I feel like B is the place for him. Yeah, let's put him in B. So the next person is Morgan Elsbeth. And I made a video very recently about Morgan Elsbeth. When she was first revealed, I thought, oh, this is great. You can do, I thought it said traits. So I was like, what is she? Force, Imperial, and Knight. And I was like, oh, this is great. You could play like a 6 cost Force, a 6 cost Knight, or 6 cost Imperial, but it is keywords. I feel like they really missed the chance to just give Morgan a keyword. If Morgan had a keyword, she would be so much better. Because it means it's less reliant on other stuff than, like, say she only had like Restore or something, like Raid. Just something that gives her a little bit more of an edge. I do feel like she is a C tier. So, oh, I've not said what she does. So, action: choose a friendly unit that attacked this phase. Play a unit from your hand that shares a keyword with the chosen unit. It costs 1 less. She flips on 5. She's a 3/6. On attack, the next unit you play this phase it costs 1 less if it shares a keyword with a friendly unit. So the problem I was seeing is that you would have to attack with a unit, hope your opponent doesn't kill that unit, for you to then get the discount. If it said like a unit that attacked this phase with a keyword, like, then that would be a lot better. It's the fact that it still needs to be alive, a little bit annoying as well. So, but 3 sets for 5 isn't really bad, so I'll put her C. Next, we've got Avar, I'm not sure. Ivar Chris. She is action, the force is with you. So, really good way of getting the force. Doesn't cost anything. Do it every turn. And she deploys if the number of resources you control, plus the number of times you use the force this phase, is 9 or more. So, I'll say she flips on 9, but it could be before 9. She's a 4/10. While the force is with you, this unit gets +4/+0 and gains overwhelm. So a lot of the time she will be 8/10. Or 9, 8, sometimes 7, rarely 6. So I've not played as her. She seems like one of those leaders. I just feel like she's like, if you get her reliably out on 7, it's just a better Kylo. I don't know if that's right, but it's just my opinion, because a lot of the time Kylo, well, I guess if he's got a lot of upgrades on him and stuff, I will say she is better than Kylo though. I'll put her in the middle, right? I'll put her there, because I've not actually played as her, so I don't know for certain. You know what? I'm actually going to put her below Snoke as well. I just feel like Snoke's better. Yeah. Don't know if that's a controversial opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But next is Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this is also a leader that I've played with, so it's... I feel like I've got a better position here. He has action, use the Force. Give an experience token to a unit without an experience token on it. He flips on 5 resources. He's a 3 sets. With on attack, you may give an experience token to another unit without an experience token on it. Initially, when this was revealed, I thought, this is rubbish. Like, only giving one experience to something, and you can only do it once. But in yellow, he is so good. He is really, really good. The 2-cost Jedi Padawan, it'll be here. Basically, you give him the Force straight away, and then it turns into a 3/4. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The only bad thing is if your opponent has like Power of the Dark Side, Merciless Contest, something like that. What's that? Power Blow? It'll be here. Boop. That card. Then, yeah. It makes it a little bit less powerful. But having the Force to go into like Obi-Wan Kenobi, the 3/5 Sentinel, stuff like that, it is so, so good. Now, where does he go? Does he go A? I feel like he is an A, to be honest. I feel like he's just below Mother Talzin. I think he's an A. Let me know what you think about that. Right, next we've got Maul. Darth Maul. He does action, use the Force. Deal 1 damage to a unit, and 1 damage to a different unit. He deploys on sets. He has a 5 sets. On attack, deal 1 damage to a unit, and 1 damage to a different unit. This is also a leader that I've played on the channel. Very good in blue. I've not really seen much else. Maybe double red, I've seen a few as well. Or yellow. But the only thing I don't like is if you are really, like, I was playing him like, opponent plays a unit, you have something to get rid of that unit. Or you use the force to deal damage, get rid of the unit that way. The problem with that is when Darth Maul comes out, you need to deal damage to a unit, and you need to deal damage to another unit. It's not a May. So when he comes out, and it's, say you've got 2 units, and they have no units, you need to ping both of your units. So it's a bit annoying. He comes out on a 5/6 and says a 5/5 basically, and you've damaged yourself. But I do like the way he plays. I don't know if that's me being biased, but I feel like he's better than Ivar. You know what? I'm gonna put him. Oh, I'll put him here. Just a. I think Snoke's better. I think Snoke is better than that. So I feel comfortable putting him here. Yeah, let's go with that. Next is the third sister. Action. Play a unit from your hand. It gains hidden for this phase. She flips on 5 resources, being a 5/4. She has hidden, and on attack, the next unit you play this phase gains hidden. I've not played with her. I've heard she is okay. Like, that kind of, what's she, 5? If she was 4, it would be so much more like, yes, this is the aggro. I don't really see why you want to be given everything hidden, because I've not played her. Like, there might be a really good reason that I'm missing. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. She could have had like each unit that has hidden. I don't know. like hidden lasts 2 rounds, or say something like that, or like each unit with hidden can't be returned to hand, or something like that. Like, it's just something to, like, you've got all this stuff with hidden, here's how it's better. Like, I don't know. I think she's dead easy to get rid of at 5 for 4 health. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say she's below Ahsoka. That's just my opinion. Let's go to the next one. And the next one is Rey. Action. If you played a non-unit force card this phase, deal 1 damage to unit. And she comes out on 7 resources. She's a 6/8. When deployed, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. Okay, I think this is going to be quite quick. She's definitely one of the worst leaders. I don't know why you would want to do, like, okay, her exhaust action is fine, I guess. You could use like force throw and some other cards. I can't think of any other red. Force choke? No, that's Villainy. There will be new force cards. Look, I'll put one here. Woof. There you go. Oh, I think I remember one actually. It was the one that uses the force. Put it here. The one where you deal 3 damage, and it's got Dooku on it. That one. That's the one I'm thinking of. I think that's red. So yeah, I guess. And then sets 8 for 7. I don't know. I feel like that's just. Oh, what do you want to do with this? Like, bring it out sooner with like ramp and stuff? I don't know. It's the fact that she flips and does nothing. Oh, sorry. You may discard your hand if you do draw 2 cards. Like, why? Why do you want to do that? It's just like, I feel like Black 1 is doing that. Set 1. Might be wrong. But if it was when deployed, like, you may discard your hand. If you do, your opponent discards their hand and you both draw 2 cards. Like, that would be so good. Like, that would have been really, really good. But no, it's just you discard 2 cards. Works with Migs, I guess, if you have him out on 7 resources. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Ray. Moving on to Kit Fisto. Action 1 resource. If you attacked with a Jedi unit this phase, deal 2 damage to a unit. He flips on 5. He has a 1/6 Saboteur. This unit gets +1/+0 for each other friendly Jedi unit. He is just in front of Ray. I feel like at least he comes out early enough. At least his exhaust is decent enough. But again, like, I was saying to people, they need to bring out like tokens or something that have like Jedi on it, and it's like Jedi Padawan or something. Like when are you having that many Jedi units out? I don't know. I just feel like Kit Fisto is not good. You would, I don't know what you would even do. Like, a lot of 2 resource, 1 resource, like with hidden or shield or something. I don't know. The popular one seems to be blue, but I don't know why. Is it because Yaddle's there? Is it? I don't know. Because the 2/4, what's her name? Addie? Loop, put it there. That one is pretty good. Because it's a 2/4 and you get like really good value out of it, but the fact that Kit Fisto's thing doesn't include himself, like, I feel like he should have just been a 2/6. For 5, that would have been so much better. And a lot of the time, how many Jedi are you gonna have? Like 2? 3? 1? Like, no. I don't think he's good. Unless you want to, like, wait until, like the 6 resource. I don't know. I really don't know. If you have any suggestions on how to make Kit Fisto good, what you think they intended with this Jedi thing, let me know in the comments below. Okay. Next is Grand Inquisitor. He is use the Force, attack with a friendly unit. The defender gets -2/-0 for this attack. He flips on 5. He's a 3/5 shielded. On attack, the defender gets -2/-0 for this attack. It reminds me of Jin so much. I don't like. He has decent stats for flipping. That's fine. Yellow is fine. The colors are like, there is a lot of cards that go into him, but I just feel like the first Grand Inquisitor is so much better than this. And he's also in good colors, and he also works really well with a lot of Inquisitor cards. So I feel like, I think Ray is the worst, right? But I think he's here. I think he's just under Kit. Right. Next, got Barriss Offie. Action, use the Force. Play an event from your hand that costs 1 less. She flips on 6. She's a 4/7. Action, use the Force. Play an event from your hand. It costs 1 less. So immediately you're thinking Surprise Strike for 1. You're thinking No Good to Me Dead for 1. Waylay for 2. Stuff like that. Like a lot of events. Pretty good. You could do double yellow and do Cunning for 3. Or even like use it outside of the yellow red and play Cunning for 5 instead of the double cost of hits. Stuff like that, like aggression for 5. A lot of good events. I'm not like You could play Daring Raid for 3. That's quite good. I've not used her, but she seems really interesting. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to like base it off of like just thinking, but I feel like she's like here. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I get more use from her thing than Maul's, and I like the colours. Yellow's really good. Let's go with that. I feel good about there. Who have we got next? We've got Cal Kestis. Use the Force. An opponent chooses a ready unit they control. Exhaust that unit. He flips on 4. He's a 3/4. On attack, an opponent chooses a ready unit they control. Exhaust that unit. Now, when this was revealed, I was a little bit disappointed that he was only a 3/4. I was hoping he was going to be a 3/5 because 4 is just that awkward thing where a lot of 3-drops have 4 health, and I don't know, like I wish he had a shield or hidden. I guess his thing is I can't keep hiding, so I guess that wouldn't really make sense. But yeah, to start with, I was quite disappointed, but I did make a deck with him recently, and I found that his use the Force thing was really, really good. A lot of the time, people weren't expecting it, so they would flip their leader and have no other ready units. So I could just use his ability and exhaust the leader. Or there would be times where someone would put a upgrade on their only unit, and then I could just exhaust it. Or a really good play is when they have like a Millennium Falcon. I could just exhaust it if that's the only unit as well, because typically people play the Millennium Falcon like at the end of their turn, so you would just exhaust it. But the 3/4 is a problem. I don't know. I feel like my bias just wants to put him in S. But I do think he's really good because he goes into like Asajj. The new Asajj is really good into him. The new Quinlan's good. A lot of Force units go really well into Cal. So I think I'm going to be quite generous here. I'm going to put him here. Right at the top, kinda. Is this too high? Probably. But it's my list, so I can put him wherever I want. Next, we've got Qui-Gon Jinn. He is action, use the Force, return a friendly non-leader unit to its owner's hand, play a non-villainy unit that costs less than the returned unit from your hand for free. Now, when this was revealed, I thought, oh great, Waylay every turn with the Force, this is great. No, it's friendly non-leader unit, so you can't use your enemy's stuff. This is really good when you're... It's like Plo Koon. You play Plo Koon, and then you send them back, and then you can play Ahsoka, and then like you can flip like a lot of stuff where it's like when played. You want a lot of when played units or ambush units. It just means if it's Force units, you tend to just get the Force back, and then you can just put it back to your hand, and then just play it again the next turn. A really strong play is sneak attack something out, attack with it, and then bring it back and just play something cheaper, just so it doesn't get killed at the end of the turn. So yeah, I think Qui-Gon is really solid, like really solid. Not my kind of play though, but I will put him quite high just because I feel like he is really good. I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him here. I wasn't sure whether I was thinking maybe like up here as well. I don't know if that's stupid or what though. I don't know. Let's leave him there. I feel good with him there. Like, I'm not good playing as him, but I just know he's good. Next, we've got Darth Revan. He has a only Villainy. When a friendly unit attacks and defeats the unit, you may exhaust the leader. If you do, give an experience token to that friendly unit. He flips on 5. He's a free sits with Restore 1. When a friendly unit attacks and defeats a unit, you may give an experience token to that friendly unit. Now, I think I've not played as him again, but I think he has a lot of potential. I think either green or red is the way to go, or yellow. I know that's me saying like anything basically, but I just feel like there's a lot of units that, like, Dark Trooper, really good. Gideon Hask, really good. Stuff like that. What's that stupid one? Where it's like, I'll put it here, it's a plant or something, and it's like when you attack and kill something, you put as many experience tokens as its like cost or something. I can't remember. It'll be here, so you know what I'm talking about. That unit's quite interesting. The fact that like Darth Malik works really well with him. His lightsabers are really good, so you get like, I just feel like he's a better Kylo set too. That might be a wee bit controversial me saying that, but I think he is really good. But okay, if you disagree, let me know in the comments. But I will make a deck just to prove a point here. I feel like red is the way to go, or blue. Oh, or green. I don't know. Right. Okay. Let's do. Where are we putting him? I'm going to put him under Qui-Gon. I'm going to put him right there. Okay. That's probably a really bad choice, but it's my list. So, the last but not least, Anakin Skywalker. Only heroic. Action, use the Force. Play a Villainy non-unit card from your hand, ignoring its aspect penalties. 5 resources to flip, he's a 4/6. Action, use the Force. Play a Villainy non-unit card. I hope I didn't say non-leader before, I meant non-unit. From your hand, ignoring its aspect penalties. Now, again, I've not played with this leader. A lot of these leaders were just shown quite recently, so that's why I've not really had the chance. And the set's not out yet, so that's the real reason why I've not had a chance. But I feel like this is really good. You can play Power of the Dark Side, you can play No Good to Me Dead, you can play Overwhelming Barrage, you can play... Oh, I feel like I had to do like a red one there. Merciless Contest, stuff like that you can like really take advantage of. You could do like a quite interesting thing would be to play a manufacturer. What's the one that Right, here we go. Boop, there's there. The one that makes the droids. And then do Ray. And then I'm sure Ray does something like give an experience to a villainy unit or something. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably a rubbish one. Like, why is that the first thing I think of? Like stuff like that. There's a lot of really good villainy events, which you can put into a hero deck now. Which colour? I don't know. I feel like the obvious choice is blue, just so you could do the Anakin thing with -3, -3. I don't know if that's too obvious. Like, maybe. I always go towards yellow, but I don't know. I'm not sure what colour. If you have a favourite colour in mind for Anakin, comments again. But I feel like the potential is like through the roof for this guy. So I'm going to be a little bit bold with my prediction here. I'm going to put him S underneath Kanan. I don't know. This is really premature with that thinking, but I just feel I've got a feeling that he's going to be really, really good. Right. Time to reorganize this list. Right. Let's go through them from bottom to top, and if we feel like they need to move, we can move. Ray, that's fine. Grand Inquisitor. You know what? The only thing about Ray is that our flip thing, our exhaust, is quite good. That you could force throw someone and then do them for one more. I don't know, like, just the fact that you can get Grand Inquisitor out so early puts him there though. I'm gonna leave him there. Kit Fisto is fine. Morgan is fine. I think Third Sister's fine. Ahsoka's fine. Ivar's fine. Darth Maul is fine. Varys is fine. I still don't know about Snoke. I'm gonna put Snoke above Kylo because or do I don't know. I just feel like Kylo is one of those ones where it's like just all on one thing. But I guess Snoke is kind of like that as well. But I prefer Snoke. So Obi-Wan. Oh, I don't know. I feel like Obi-Wan is better than Cal, but oh, I don't know. Because Cal is so fun, he's so quick. If everything works, that's the only thing with Cal. A lot of the time it is like, oh, I hope I need this card, I need that card, and with Obi-Wan it's kind of like, this will work, or I've got this, or I've got that. Like, I'm gonna put Obi-Wan above him. And I'm gonna put Obi-Wan above Revan as well. Qui-Gon's better than Obi-Wan. Talzin is really good, and yeah. These two are fine. You know what? I'm gonna put Cal above Revan. Right. I think this is fine. I think this is quite good. Ooh. You know what? Just for like curiosity, I'm gonna put Barriss above Kylo. Nah. Oh, I don't know. Because I just don't like Kylo's thing. But I feel like he's got like, it's like a safe bet whenever you're playing as him. Like, you've always got that one unit that's really, really good. But it's so late, it's 7. Like, I guess you could ramp, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's leave it there, right? That is my list. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And if there's any that are like, you are completely wrong, let me know as well. The next video should be the Cal Kestis video, if I line these up properly. Or the Calcas's video will be out already. Depends how long it takes me for getting the cards and stuff like that, like on the screen. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.